Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel, Hildenbrand Guitar Academia. Today we have the last lesson on Jhala, the fourth lesson. And here now we will take this Jhala idea a bit more loose. We will just we will take that to a bit different approach by just thinking different patterns, creating different patterns, where we have like two on two strings, and the one string has a function as being a drone, a pedal like tonic for like accompaniment, and the other string is for playing melody. So we improvise in a way on that one string. Of course we can change that string also sometimes, but the other string is just for playing this drone, and it's of course a good idea to take an open string that we do not have to think about always fretting that note, and our hand is kind of locked. Also sounds nice to have an open string. But later on, of course, you can also change to fretted notes and whatever. I mean, there are a lot of possibilities. So, the first page is like all... You think here? Yeah. It's like all possibilities of two strings with 16ths. So we have like 4 16ths for one foot. You can say like one pulse. It's like one. This is the pulse, and then we have like chuck-a-dimmy, chuck-a-dimmy. So we always have like a one quarter note bar. So we have 4 different microbeats. And these microbeats we have like 2 strings, like in this case it's a G string where we play our melody, and our D string which we just play open for drone, for accompaniment. So and these are like all the different possibilities we have. So maybe I will not play them all. And by the way, 2 pages PDF waits there downstairs in the description field. There is a link there. You can download this PDF. This would be really cool also because it helps supporting this channel here, and so that I can go on with that. And also you will get the full package. As I said, I don't play like everything, I don't explain everything, but I want to get you started and that you really understand what's on these pages. But those pages are actually the main thing here. Anyway, you do what you want. All right, so we have the D string. First pattern is just... And all these patterns, that's also important information, all these patterns are played diri-diri. So all is like down, up, down, up. It doesn't matter which strings you play and in which direction you change the string and whatever. It's always diri-diri. And these patterns, at the same time as they are like musical, that you can use them musically, they are also a great exercise for your right hand, for this pick slanting, for changing strings in that diri-diri, in this alternate picking movement. first is, and when I say this one string here, it's not really. When I say the D string is our like Jhala, our drone string, then also I say that on the G string you can invent melodies, but of course sticking to the pattern. So you have always like these three beats per pulse, microbeats. So what you can do. And so on. So you can really beautifully can develop your own. I mean, you can play whatever you like and invent your own melodies, and that's a very strong. Actually, it's a very nice. I like this conception a lot of these patterns, because you have the rhythm there, you have like the comping is there, and you can invent melodies, and it's really like rhythmical thinking, but it's also like perfectly suited for solo guitar playing, improvising, because everything is there. You don't need anything. Of course, it's a good idea also to play with agogic, like getting faster, slower, just a bit, or like dynamic. Material here. All right. Next would be, and there you already have some tricky thing for the right hand, like down, and you go up, and one string lower, and then immediately going. I mean, down one string lower, and immediately up to the. Back to the string. So this thing is quite tricky if you play it in a fast tempo, and that's something you can really explore with these patterns. So you can take a pattern, you improvise with that, and at the same time you're trying to get faster, and you will improve your technique that way. And so on. All right, I think I mean it's very clear. It's just like now you have all these possibilities on that PDF page. So just work on that and find your like your favorites, and just go with them and improvise and explore these sounds. As a variation, of course, you can invert this whole thing. Huh? You can take your G string, like for example the first pattern would be you take your G string as your drone string. So, and the lower D string you take as your melody string, where you improvise. So you can like. Yeah, so that's you just invert the roles of these two strings of drone and melodic invention. Yeah, so you can do that for all these patterns. Okay, second page we have just some more patterns which I found out, which I found very usable, or like suitable for actually my playing also, for what I want. So again, like two string patterns. I'm not really. I have to see again what's on that page. So the first is so it's again with D and G strings, but of course you can play that on any two strings, and would be good to take like adjacent strings, and you don't have to skip too far with your right hand. But of course you can also do that and practice that, and it's also good. Okay, so first is yeah, these two lines, they are all like Tisra Jati, all triplets, like 3 microbeats per pulse. 1 2 3 1 2 3 takita takita. And the way we play the first is kind of interesting. It's like in a way like sweep picking, but not really, because it's not really so quick. But of course, if you have like three beats always, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, you can't have like I mean, if you want to repeat the same pattern of 3 beats all the time with your right hand also, then of course you can't have like a down up down up down up alternate picking movement going through. You have to always break that. In this case, it's da da ra da da ra da da ra da da ra, down down up down down up. But it's quite handy actually. It's quite easy to play quicker also. Okay, next is Dara Da Dara Da. It's actually the same, but started from a different. Well, they're all actually the same, but starting from a different. No, they're not really the same. No, sorry. It's like Dara Da Da. Next would be Dara Da Dara Da Dara Da Dara Da Dara Da. That's actually the same as the first, but starting with a second microbeat. Of course, the whole pattern changes there, but but in a way your right hand is doing the same, but shifted by one microbeat. So da ra da da ra da. The next has two variations. It's also this triplet thing. So it's like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and you can either play our like 3-note group of da-ra-da. So da-ra-da da-ra-da, da-ra-da 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 da-ra-da. Which has the advantage that you play the first, it's also the basic pulse, the first note of each 3-note group with a downbeat, so you have a kind of a natural accent there, or it's also easy to enforce this accent a bit more, so that you really have this like da 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 G D G D G D. Slow. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Or the other possibility is to go through with your alternate picking. So it's like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, da ra da ra da ra da ra da ra da ra. Or you can also say like quick dee re 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 dee re. So it's like actually I just remember that this pattern led me to compose a whole song. Like the Palace of Our Soul, that you can check out, coming from was released on the album When the Night Lost Its Stars. It's a third track. Yeah, I think it's the third track. Also comes later again, this kind of a pattern, and I play it like here. Actually, it's like. And so on. Maybe I also will do a video about some of my compositions to that you can learn them and you can see how they are played. And this is actually a cool example of how like a certain pattern can really lead to a composition. That happens quite frequently with my composing, that I'm actually practicing. I practice a certain pattern, right hand, like these patterns, like Jhala patterns or whatever, and I repeat the same thing all the time. And then I maybe I get bored, or I don't know. Then I start to play a little bit around with that pattern, and then suddenly I think, oh, that sounds nice, and then I just go on with that pattern, but changing the notes, and this really gets like it's like the pattern is really like an inspiration to compose and to elaborate this idea. Okay, so that's a very important pattern for my my work here. This next is like a 2/4 pattern. So and 4 microbeats. So takadimi, takadimi. And what we do is like dara, dara, dara. Oh yeah, it's like 3/3/2. It's like dara, da, dara, da, dara. So in a way, we sing the melody and always play the melody on the G string down, and the rest, the chikari or the drone string, comes by itself and just going on with the alternate picking. And then we have to break the alternate picking again to have the melody down. Know what I mean? Like down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, we sing like ba, da, dum, da, da, da. And this alternate picking just follows the melody thing. So then we have a 7 there. Also nice for like odd meters. Actually, that's also nice to find patterns when you play odd meters, to find like different patterns which really work with these different odd meter groupings. So you can always come back to that, or you can really create a nice sound and like tension, you know, when you just stick to the pattern and change the melody. Or play with dynamic. It's very very powerful. It's very full sounding these patterns. Okay, then we have melody on D string. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2, and constant diri-diri movement. Down, up, down, up, down, down, down. What I'm doing, I do it slow, that you really get it. Like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2, or just on one note, like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Yeah, so that's also nice. A very typical, of course, grouping of 16ths in a 4/4 bar. 16 16ths, 4 times 3 plus 2 times 2, or 1 time 4. Okay, the last line, what is this? I don't remember that. Okay, it's the same thing. It's like the melody is now again on the G string, and we have the the drone string as Lari or as Diri strokes. So it's like. One, two, three, one, 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 two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or variation, I mean like different, also in 3, but da di da. And these diri patterns here, like a diri is really always thought as a double stroke for da. So all these patterns here are like all like da 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and instead of da on the low D string you do this double stroke thing. So like every diri is one da, or every da gets one diri here. So it's like. Instead of diri, it's actually meant like da, 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 da. So that's actually like the also the concept, of course, of these balls, to have the diri, which are mostly like the double speed as da, and like a diri, you can also think as just a da with that back movement, like upstroke, just coming by itself because you want to play this next note down. So it's like automatic. You don't have to think about that. That's the way you can think about that. So it's like da di da di da di da di da. The basic pattern would be da 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 1, 2, 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and then on the da 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 you do diri, yeah. Anyway, I will, of course, I will also practice those. Yeah, so actually that's it for the lesson. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope you really can do something with the material I present here. And if so, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell that you get notifications, because every week I will release a new video here on Guitar Academia. And beside downloading the PDF to support also my channel, you can also donate. There's also a link down in the description below to my website, hildenbrand.com, and the Guitar Academia site. There you find a button on top where you can donate to support my work here. So this would be really cool. Thank you very much. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. My name is Hildenbrand.